Hey guys, so first off, welcome back. It's Monday. So what we're going to be starting on is transformations with different shapes. And the first transformation that we're going to be working with is dilations. Dilations are not new to you. You used scale factor a lot in 7th grade last year. It is basically a proportional change in a shape. So whenever we are looking at dilations, we're just going to kind of look at the foundational notes just as a reminder of some of the vocabulary for you, as just a reminder. So a dilation is either an enlargement or reduction of a shape or an image. So a real life example that I like to use is your pupils in your eyes. So your pupils, if you turn the lights down, they enlarge to let more light in. But as you turn the light back on, your pupils reduce to let less light in. So a real life example of a dilation would be your pupils enlarging and reducing based on the amount of light. Now, when we deal with dilations, we dilate an image based on a scale factor. I cannot write right now. Let's try that one more time. A scale factor. So a scale factor basically causes the shape to enlarge or reduce. So if you think about scale on like a map, your scale is how much you are changing something by, and factor typically means to multiply. So you are looking at what factor you are going to multiply by. So if a scale factor is greater than 1, that means an enlargement is going to happen. So an example of that would be if your scale factor was 3, that would cause something to get bigger, because if you multiplied a number by 3, it would cause it to get larger. If you had a scale factor of 5/2, which ends up being 2.5, 2.5 would cause something to get bigger. If you had a scale factor of like 300%, that's like 3 if we were to turn that into a decimal, so that would cause something to get bigger. If the scale factor is less than 1, that causes a reduction to happen, causing the shape to get smaller. So if your scale factor was 1/2, that's less than 1. If your scale factor is 30%, less than 1. If your scale factor is 0.6, that's less than 1. So it would cause it to reduce, because if you multiply something by half, it makes the number get smaller. If you multiply something by 30%, which actually is 0.3, it causes something to get smaller. Now, if the scale factor is equal to 1, nothing happens, because if you were to multiply any number times 1, it stays the same amount. Now, if we need to find the scale factor, we always use the new shape's value over the original shape's value. And we will look at that further on, but I just kind of want to put that into your head that we always do new over original. And if you don't remember that, that's what you've always done when you found scale factor. So I'm going to pause this, go on to the next page to find the next video on how we start using this.